I see FJ's. Look,
I gotta go over and pick the battery up.
I know, I thought that.
okay, well, I don't know where it is. That's the first time I ever saw it there.
Now, I walk up to the store, take a look, see how everything was yesterday.
Oh, even Den's watching my videos. Yeah. Good job.
Some of your videos, it's no ads.
Because maybe I didn't monetize them yet. I'm working on it, getting them all monetized, turning the monetization on.
The ad is important because it's the way you're gonna make money.
Yeah.
He's going out there to school. Oh, look at that. They're talking now, they're doing good. I'll just find out how much they're going to next place.
What time tomorrow? 9?
Hey!
Is it red? Where'd you see that? Where at?
You're right next to Lola Caro's house.
Papa,
Oh,
it has monster on
Turning
it.
red.
monsters in it. It's not really red. It's more white.
It's turning red right here.
It's a full moon now. Supposed to be a blood moon, full blood moon. Yeah. Oh, good evening. Somebody's come in. Let me change my chats to all so I can see you.
Papa's my
Let me here, change my chat filter to all. Okay, there we go. We're on all. Hello, Prepper. How are you? Did you watch the blood moon tonight? It's out right now. My daughter just went down and looked at it. Scuba Steve, I guess, he just messaged me, said he's got it on video. The picture my daughter showed me doesn't look blood red, it looks more white, but I guess it's her camera's not so good.
Papa, it's almost red.
Almost red? Okay. My son said it's almost red. Anyway, good day. Ah, game development stuff. Cool. That's cool. I don't know anything about that. Lewis Powell, how are you? Where are you from, Lewis Powell? Where do you live? I don't want to hear about nobody's felonies. This channel's not about felonies. This channel is about the Philippines. Maybe you misunderstood something in the channel. When I said Philippines, you thought I said felonies. I don't think so. But hello anyway. Ball Hype, how are you? You're from the Philippines. Awesome. Where are you at in the Philippines, Ball?
Papa, why it's a blood moon today?
I'm going to subscribe to you, Ball.
Why it's a blood moon today?
I don't know if I want to subscribe to Lewis over there. He's a Trump basher. He thinks Trump should be in jail. I don't know. Maybe he should, but we don't discuss politics, so we don't give a damn. We're in the Philippines, Bell. Piotr Lipinski, are you from Australia or Austria? Poland? Russian? If not, I'm not your dad. Oh, you're from Samar. Okay, Ball.
Why it's a
We're over on
blood moon
Masbate. We're not far away from you. We're on Masbate Island.
today? Why have blood moon today?
Blood moon, just a natural occurrence of things, son.
I have today.
Why not? Happens all the time. Some years, blood moon happens 3 times a year. You need a shave. Yeah, she nags me all the time about it. But, you know, when it's their time of the month, I don't bother, you know. And just let it grow out. I don't give a shit. I'll shave it off tomorrow, you know. Yeah, of course they nag you, you know. Makes them feel important. Anyway, I was going to go visit Mr. Ball and subscribe to him. The Piotr, he's like a one-shot guy. He comes in, says hi, Dad, and leaves. And the other guy that came in, Lewis, he's one of those one-shot guys. comes in, hits you with something stupid, and leaves. My regulars are probably in here. They just haven't said hi or hit the like button yet. Nobody hit the like button yet. Matter of fact, oh, there we go. Somebody did it. Thank you. I want to see who this Piotr guy is. I got to plug my other phone in real quick here. My phone's going to be shaking a minute. There we go. I got the charging. This one, if I don't plug it in, it doesn't want to turn on sometimes. Now it turns on. I got 24% on it, but it's just one of those things about this phone. The on-off button doesn't work. And so I plug the charger into it, makes it come on. I'm just going to go in here and use it as a secondary channel to subscribe to Ball Hype there, here in the Philippines. A lot of people in the Philippines actually promote their channel, do something with their channel. Other guys are just trolls. They just come in, they don't know what the hell's going on. So I'll just jump right over here. I was just chatting my lawyer. We're trying to have a meeting with the barangay tomorrow to get the certificate of barangay certificate to allow us to take it to court, because what happens is we're done with the we're filed it once, we have to file it in a different court, is what they told us. So this time we're going to do the barangay certificate against both parties, the guy we bought the lot from and his sister, because right now it's because of his sister that the documents are not getting processed. She's got the documents and she's holding on to them. She's not processing it to divide the land, partition land, anything. She's not doing anything. She's trying to stall because her brother has leukemia. And I think she probably feels if she stalls long enough, she'll be able to stall until this guy is gone, and then say, well, look, it wasn't even in his name, so he sold the lot illegally. It was in my father's name, but he died. So the thing is, though, when a father passes away, it goes to the next of kin. And then they must pay the estate tax on it. One of the things they're required to do is pay the estate tax. Give me a second here. Scott's saying something. Scott says 8 p.m. thanks. I'm trying to catch up on everything. Everybody's hitting me up on my other phone for some reason. What's going on? I think it's just old messages coming in. Give me a second here. All right. I was trying to get onto YouTube to go to Ball Hype's channel, and it started bouncing all kinds of crap into my phone because I haven't turned this phone on till now. It was sitting there stagnant. Damn it. 110. Ball Hype 110. Search. You have one subscriber. Okay. I see there. You're on a live feed right now. I'm going to subscribe to you. So Ball Hype is on live feed also. Got you right there, Ball. We're watching you. You're watching us on live, huh? That's cool. Anyway. Hold on, guys. So much crap happening tonight. Give me a break, people. Not important. Okay. Just a bunch of crap happening on my phone. Thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciated. I don't think Piotr stayed with us. You're live almost an hour. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's go toss you some hearts over there. There you go. Here's some hearts for you, Ball. I got the hearts coming. Let me give you the smiley faces now. You know it's me. There you go. Here are some New Year's Eve party hats. All right. I'm going to jump in your channel. I'm already in your channel. I'm going to say hello. Maybe you can make me a moderator, and I'll subscribe to everybody on your channel, too. Guys that have been more than 10 years tend to have a layer. Yep, that's true. It says, friend, I need help of you. Financially, I'm very hungry. My house is broken. The house looks fine to me. I'm watching you. I see two of you there. You seem to be doing just fine. Look pretty healthy to me. I'm hungry too. I need to eat something. Hello, Nikki. How are you? I have the Starlink, Nikki. I do have the Starlink now. I just got to talk to Scott, and I have to register it in the next day or so. We'll try to register it so we have the mini, and then we'll see what we can do with it. I know, Prepper. He's just begging. Meaty. Good day, Meaty Redell. You know, these guys come in, they don't have a picture, you know? If they don't have a picture, no need to even subscribe to them, I guess. You know, I subscribe to... Let me see what happened here. Ball Hype, I'm subscribed to Ball Hype. I don't see nothing in Ball Hype. I've only got 2 subscribers, 10 videos, some basketball videos. I think the guy's just looking for something. Anyway, I'll type in the other guys on here. Well, how you doing, Prepper? How you been all day? What you guys get to doing today? I just finished receiving I just got 40 sacks of cement just arrived like half an hour ago. So I went down there and I met the truck at the head of the driveway. He said he had a problem with his brakes, so he didn't want to drive down to my driveway down to my house. So I said, okay. So we went up and we picked up the cement with the chariot and then drove it down to the house. I'm just curious about this troll. I'm searching for this troll right now. Michael Reridel. Is that his name? I-R-E. Yeah, that's him. Oh, that Bob guy's not live. Somebody else was live. Okay, I don't even see that guy. Yeah, he's just a troll. Okay, anyway. Number 3, okay. Sir Seal, am in. Do you not? Yeah, I have the mini. Businesses are great. Awesome. Hey, Scuba, how are you? Micah, Ella, and MJ ran down to look at the moon. I was starting my live feed, so... And you know, red moons don't mean a whole hell of a lot to me anyway. Just another day. Another moon. Paid my Quattro SS pack big, feel health for the crew. That sucks. It's expensive. Jimmy John says, hello, everyone. Hi, Jimmy. How are you? Hello, I'm Matt Beatty. How are you? Good to see you in the chat, Matt. Where are you from, Matt? Matt Beatty, 9185 SSMS. Wow, that's a long name, Matt. I was trying to go to some of these guys here, but this old phone of mine is a piece of crap. Matt and Betty, 9185. Is that 2 people? Matt Betty 9185 SSMS. Wow. Gotta get that on there. It won't find you. Okay, I'm looking for you now. You have 55 subscribers. That's awesome, Matt. I'm already subscribed to you. And I've got a full bell rung on you. I don't know why you weren't blue in my chat, but you are now. I made you a blue. I don't think I ever had a helmet. No helmets for the kids, Jimmy John. We have helmets. Probably we should make them use them, huh? They don't go that fast, but they probably should be wearing helmets, huh? What do you think, Charm? require the girls to wear helmets? Yeah. Jimmy John thinks it's a good idea too. I think so too. I got helmets for them. I just haven't. They're in the shed. I got to get them down and tell them they ride, put a helmet on. I'd hate to have them have a broken neck, you know, by having an accident. They're both so young too. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a helmet when I was a kid either. We were riding mini bikes and dirt bikes, and we never used helmets. But I didn't start using helmets until I came here to the Philippines. Or when I was riding street bikes, of course, in California, you have to wear them. When I came here to the Philippines, out in the province, we never wear them. Just wear them in the city only. You had a few concussions on the BMX bike stuff, so maybe I am wrong. Yeah, I think the helmet's a good idea. I have helmets for them. I got a lot of helmets. You just got to break them out and make them wear them, you know? So they'll probably listen to me too. Micah was wanting to ride 3 girls, her and 2 other girls on her bike today. I'm guessing that the bike of Micah is much stronger than the bike of Ella. Ella's wouldn't even climb the hill with 2 people on it. And Micah's just scooting right up the hill. I think Micah's got a much stronger bike. Hers is supposed to be 800 watts, and it was 7,000 pesos cheaper. So if I had to buy another one, I'd buy one like I bought Micah. That thing scoots. I think Micah was telling me she got up to 43 or 48 on it, whatever she said in the video, like over 40. So she's moving right along, you know? But that's kilometers per hour, guys. That's not miles per hour. It's about 25 miles per hour. Okay, let's see. Joseph, how are you? Joseph, welcome to our chat. I'm glad you know the Bible, Joseph. We don't discuss religion in my channel. And for obvious reasons, there's too many different religions around the world. And I like to invite everyone to my channel from around the world. So welcome to have you, Joseph. But I'm not going to read any of your channel posts. So get into the conversation, chat with us about the Philippines and about life in general, and that's great. But if you're chatting religion, we're not going to talk about it. Jimmy John said, just got a new phone, $187. The lady said, can do as all the other phones. I asked, why 1,000 plus? She said, yours is a senior citizen phone. You know what that means, Jimmy John? That means you can change the settings so you have apps that are that big around on your phone. You'll have 2 apps per page so you can see them. All right, Prepper. Prepper says, shout out to Charm. Hi, Charm. Charm's busy back here, cleaning, straightening up. And Rosalind took off today. I guess her and her boyfriend back together again. You know, the guy that likes to drink every day, all day long. So I think the best for her, you know. So should be. I guess he's coming to our village for a week vacation or something. So I'll probably see him here, but maybe not. We'll see where he hangs out. Zara, how do you feel about these? I like X's, Y's, and Z's. Or X, Y, and X. Zara, I'm not sure what they mean, but except letters of the alphabet. You put them in a specific order. I'm not a stupid guy, but they could mean more. I'm going to go to your channel and see what that means. Maybe your channel will tell me. Is it on your channel, Zara? Welcome to mine. I appreciate you coming in. Zara, I almost put in Zara XYX. Where's X's come from now? I'm subscribed to you now. All right. You're right over top of Lunatic there, and I subscribed to you, Zara. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Where are you from, Zara? Suddenly she sees an angel who points with his hand and tells her to come back. I need to go to your channel, check it out. Anyway, I fully subscribe to you, so I'll be going to your channel, check you out. Very nice. I'll make you a moderator of my channel. Thanks for coming in. I much appreciate it. I like real people. I don't like these trolls that come in, they start spewing crap on your channel and then they run, They say a couple stupid things and then they take off out of your channel, trying to get you banned or something or hurt your channel, When they see no one else wears it, they won't want to wear it either. Yeah, you're right, Jimmy John. And nobody wears helmets here, so yeah, the senior citizen, that's the one with the big buttons, right? Right there, Prepper? Maybe Jimmy John needs it. That lady must have saw a need through you, Jimmy John. She gave you the big buttons, right? And the loud, you can turn the volume up like 300x, 300 times louder. Big buttons and higher volume. And 1 app per page. You have like 100 pages. So you can see the apps. No, Mike hasn't sorted his ads. I'm still waiting, Prepper. Just best thing if you want to do that donation thing is buy me a coffee for now on PayPal. I'm working on the AdSense. I'm just got to wait my time. There's nothing you can do. You can only do 1 request every 3 weeks. So I got another week and a half. I'll do the second request or third request, and then I may just contact support directly and tell them what the issue is here and see if they'll go ahead and waive the 4th request and let me go ahead and send them my ID. My driver's license has my address right here on it. My bank account has my address on it. I have my Philippine national ID has this address on it. Yeah, I've got lots of ID with address on it, so make your 3rd request online. I will try that. Hi, Scott. How are you? Welcome, Scott. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll see if I can do that through their support. We'll see if they allow me to do that. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. I have a meeting tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's not a good day. Maybe you can remind me. Tomorrow's a barangay meeting.
But Papa, I want to go, but I can't.
Okay, then don't.
It's cool.
Go. We have a meeting and you have school.
But
We have a meeting and you have school, son.
Papa, it's done.
We might go after your school gets out, okay? All right. Go watch TV. Yeah, I will explain the no post here. They probably already know that. Probably 1 million people had told them that before. Jimmy John says, I went in asking for the cheapest phone. They have. It must be my looks that gave me away. It's funny. It could be, huh? If I go in like this, they're going to think, they're asking for a senior citizen phone or asking for their cheapest phone. They're probably going to give me the big button phone too. I won't be able to use it. I have to wear my reading glasses for the opposite way. Anyway, glad you guys have come in. That's awesome. As odd as it sounds, I did get my AdSense via post. Cool. Yeah. Well, Prepper, this time I sent the address of my sister-in-law in Cavite. If anybody's going to get mail, it's going to be Metro Manila. Faster than Timbuktu out here, I'm going to keep bugging the post office because maybe it's going to come within that 4-month window. And if it does, no matter how I get it, as long as I get that PIN number and enter it, they don't care how you got it, So hopefully they can do that. CK, how are you? Greetings from Maryland. Are you freezing cold still? I bet it's cold there. Man, I saw snow in Jersey. My friend in Jersey is freezing cold. He said they had 6 to 8 inches of snow on the ground, ice everywhere. It was amazing. This is March. But I guess the, Prepper said, hi, CK. I guess the, the groundhog came out, saw his shadow, and ran back in. Said there's 6 more weeks of winter, I guess that's how it goes, right? Groundhog. Yeah, me too, Prepper. I'm too old to be living in that freezing cold. For some reason, my father loved the cold. He loved living in Oregon, in Washington. He loved the cold. And then he came to the Philippines and it was too hot for him. Oh, my Nightbot got Jimmy Who. Jimmy who? Hello, Raven. How are you? Good evening, Raven. Like your glasses. I have to get a pair like that. Yeah, mine too. I ache. I don't even want to be around cold. My friend from Alaska sent me pics from today. Still snow. And Scott, there's still snow in Maryland. When are you headed back? Yeah, I'm live, Raven. Anyway, Scott, if you can, tomorrow I'll message you. Let's see if we can hook up the Mini. Let's see what we can do. I'll plug it in, take it outside, and we'll see if we can do something to make this thing work tomorrow. You're leaving on the 24th. Wow. I forgot. Are we within that 120 window or not, Scott? Do we need to wait for you to get back or? Pepper says, long live, Raven. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Welcome, Sammy. Sammy's in the house. CK says, same here, cold right to the bones. My body craves heat. You got to come over here, CK. It's so nice over here, you know. It's the weather's beautiful every single day. This is summertime now, so it's good. Raven says, I was born in the Philippines, grew up in America. Now I'm married in France. Well, that's quite interesting. That's a big change. Quite interesting. It's a strange world, isn't it? You know? I was born in the USA. I was married to an American girl, 2 American girls. Then I married a Mexican and divorced all 3 of them over time. And now I'm married to a Filipina, living in the Philippines. You're Filipino and German. Okay, very nice. Good combination. Bingo Healer, come for a trip to Australia. I've already been to Australia. I've been to Melbourne. I worked down in Laverton for 6 weeks. Built a laboratory and I tested a new product that I re-engineered here and designed in the Philippines. I built it here. I tested it here for 6 months. Then I took it to Australia and did a laboratory test. And we had some issues over there. We ended up doing 6 weeks of testing. And then they went into litigation against the guy who lied to him about the product to begin with, that sold it to him, to this corporation. And so they went into litigation. As far as I know, it's still in litigation. I hear it takes about 5 or 6 years in Australia to get things done. And that was right when the pandemic hit. So, boy. So Mike and Ella's bikes, I believe they're the same model. Everything was the same on them. The bracket in the back foot rest was a little different, but for the most part, they're the same. The only difference is that Ella's bike came with a lithium battery, and Micah's bike came with 4 small lead acid batteries that you put together. You zip them together and give you 48 volts. They're both 48 volts, but the lithium battery is a lot lighter, you know, in Ella's bike. But the thing is that Micah's bike, I don't know if they're the same model or not. They're made by Anshi, China, but Micah's bike is faster, a lot faster than Ella's. So maybe Micah really is an 800 watt bike, and probably Ella's is like a 350 watt, you know, or 500 watt. Slow bike. It's not too fast. It's okay, but it's not as fast as Micah's. Right, Michael? Cold as F for sure. Yes. Bingo, the real Australia's in the bush. Well, I hear they find a lot of gold out there, and that used to be a hobby of mine. Who knows? If I know somebody living out in the bush, maybe one day I'll go there. They can show me where some gold is out there. I'll even bring my gold pan, my snuffer bottle. See if we can find some gold. I spent a bit of time in Sarlat-Lacan on my trips in France. Very nice. I've never been to France. I went to Portugal. Then we were in the Med. We're in Italy. A lot of places in Italy. and we went all over the Mediterranean, but we only got to pull into Naples, La Spezia, and La Maddalena. Those are the three places we went in Italy. Then when we came out of the Med, that's only three places our submarine went. When we came out of the Med, we went north, and we ended up getting a short port call in Portugal, and that was it. When we did a North Atlantic run, I did get to go to Scotland. I went to Holy Loch and Glasgow, and then flew to Germany, Rheinheim, Germany, back to Delaware, back to the States when I was going back to South Carolina. A lot of Opal. I hear that too. I watched that Opal show they had on TV for a long time. I used to watch that all the time. When you get MJ a 750, the girls are going to remember what you did. MJ doesn't get a bike till he's
Attacker ball.
at least 8 years old.
Hurry up, attacker ball. I goal.
You're gonna be a goalie? Okay, he wants to be a goalie in soccer, huh? Really? Where'd that come from? Where'd you learn that?
Ronaldo.
On TV, huh?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo? Ah, he likes Ronaldo. Yep, they will. Sammy says, my ex has a brother who gold mines down south near Davao someplace. There's a lot of gold in the Philippines, Sammy. There's gold in Masbate Island, a lot. And they're mining it all the time. They always find gold in Aroroy. And I understand there's gold up in Tukbo, near Mobo, Tukbo area. There's a lot of gold in Masbate where we live. I even have quartz veins right here in my yard. I have one that runs right up the hill past my water tank that I didn't cover. I can look at the quartz every day. It's there, the gray quartz, gray and red quartz. And maybe I'll grab a couple chunks to show you guys tomorrow. If I think about it, I'll grab a couple of chunks out there and bring them in. But I've got a white quartz vein at the bottom of my well that when the guy was digging the well, the white quartz vein is almost 2 feet wide. The well is 4 feet across, 4 foot diameter, and it's got a 2 foot wide white quartz vein running right across the bottom where he stopped. I saw it with my own eyes. It's there. I believe that same quartz vein that's there comes up from the well and comes right up the hill here to my house. Is where it turns into gray and red. At this point up here, it's gray and red quartz. So who knows if I got gold right here or not? I haven't even checked it. I don't even want to know. I might go gold crazy. Get my gold fever back, you know. Want to be hunting for gold all the time again. Bingo said, "Hey, little one." But you know, there is a lot of gold in the Philippines. That's something they do over here. And a lot of times they're mining in muddy water with a hose in their mouth to breathe. They can't see. They're going down in muddy water down to the bottom of a mine shaft, and they're trying to bring up gold from there. Bring up the mud and stuff from the bottom so they can pan it out up top. It's a hard life what those guys are doing. And they're over, a lot of guys over Mindanao are doing that. I think I'd rather dive for pearls, for shells, for pearls over Mindanao. I think I'd rather do something like that. A lot of pearls over there. I'd rather do pearl diving than gold hunting in Mindanao, where they dive in mud holes. Yeah, down south someplace. Who's screaming? Dan? Who's that? Somebody out back? You hear him?
About the Black Monday trade.
Somebody's screaming at the back door. You'd rather die for the wife.
The moon donate.
Somebody is yelling out here. I heard them. I don't think they're at my house. What? Why didn't you walk around, hon? Oh, you came down the dirt road?
Yep.
Who walked with you? Chubby?
Nope.
By
I
yourself?
rode with, Toto.
I thought somebody was screaming back here. I got Micah back here
Papa.
screaming. Huh?
I was scared. It was so dark.
Get here, Smokey. You got the dog with you. He won't let nothing happen to you. He won't let nothing happen to you.
We had a full, look of the worm moon and the blood moon.
Well, good.
When it was changing
I'm
the
glad you got to
colors.
see it. Yeah, nice, huh?
Papa, it's lady blood.
Oh, yeah.
It's turning
Okay, well,
yellow
Micah's
now.
home. There was Micah yelling. She was at the back gate, rattling the back gate. I didn't even hear it till I got out there. I heard somebody, and I thought, wow, who that is? Anyway, Micah's home from school. She goes and they're doing a dance routine. They're practicing dance for a big celebration coming up for the school. Quartz is by itself still a good money make. Yeah. Supreme Nemesis, I'm in Masbate Island. Where are you from, Supreme?
Papa,
What, son?
a blood moon 3 day.
Blood Moon, 3 days, yeah. Yeah, but I have found gold on with quartz. Gold and quartz together, Prepper, in California. Many times I found chunks of white quartz and gray quartz with gold adhered to it. Whenever I was running my dry washer in the desert, I used to find it all the time. You'd rather die for the wife though, huh? The gate key is just up and to the left. Actually, it's right to the right of the gate. It's right there on the right side of the gate. I think the camera made it look like it was opposite. So that's where the gate key. It moves around every day. It's usually hanging. Wow, what happened to your arm? How'd you get those scratches? Accident? On your bike?
No.
Mom and I have been talking. We think you should wear a helmet.
Why?
Because a bike flies.
I'm used to it.
Huh?
I'm used to it. When I go to the corners, I use the brake.
Mama thinks you need to wear a helmet. We don't want you breaking your pretty
The
neck.
blood moon is turning yellow.
Okay, it's turning yellow now.
Back the number now.
No more blood moon.
Why is it turning yellow?
Yeah. Getting low back. Good night, guys. Okay, bingo. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated.
Why is it turning
Much
yellow?
appreciated.
Why is it turning
Try a chessboard helmet. She might like that. Maybe so, huh?
turning yellow?
I got a bicycle helmet. Maybe she'd like the bike helmet better. You like a bike helmet better than a motorcycle helmet? No. Nothing? Stubborn, huh?
Why is the blood
like her
moon
daddy.
turning yellow?
She's like her mama.
Why the blood moon
They won't wear it unless mama tells them to. They're not gonna listen to daddy. Oh.
is turning
But yeah, I think a helmet's gonna protect them. I think they really should wear it too. She's already had one accident. Somebody almost hit her the other night because, I mean, we just have a sidewalk, right? So, like I told Mike, I said, if anyone's coming at you at night, just pull to the right, pull to the side and stop. If you can safely stop on the right side, just stop. That way, if they hit you, you're not moving. You know, it's their fault. If you're not moving, it's their fault. So I'd rather have that happen. You know, if someone's going to hit her, at least she stopped and not moving and causing more impact, you know?
Why the blood moon is turning
We
yellow?
rule the whole, yeah. They'll wear a helmet when we tell them to.
Why the blood moon turning yellow?
I know it's yellow, son.
Why it's turning?
Because it doesn't change really. It's just the atmosphere that makes it look the color it is. The moon itself doesn't change nothing. It's the atmosphere between here and the moon that makes it look that way.
Worm moon
The
and
air,
blood moon.
the atmosphere.
Papa, worm moon and a blood moon. Worm and
Worm.
Worm,
As in like
Worm moon and blood moon?
WORM. Papa, did you know that when they change their colors, the worm moon was like slightly changing into the red moon.
Really?
The blood moon. Yep.
You will be able to advance further and
I was there. I was watching
All right.
the.
Yep, Charm is the boss. If Charm says wear a helmet, they have to wear a helmet or she'll take their bike away from them and she catches them without it. But, overall, I don't care either way. 'Cause I know the little bit of distance they're driving here in the dirt and the few people that ride, it's not really a danger here, not like a city or something. We're in a province where maybe they're going to pass a motorcycle between here and their school. Ella certainly won't. Ella just riding up my driveway, turning right, going 100 meters, and turns left. She's at school, Her elementary school is right there. Micah's got to go about half a kilometer. And the only thing really on the sidewalk is a lot of kids walking.
It takes me 3 minutes.
3 minutes to ride?
If
Well-
I'm by myself because I'm flying.
The whole thing is, Micah, that I want you to get used to riding. And then we'll put you on the gas bike, on the Honda Beat.
I already
You're doing pretty good right now on your bike.
I done already touch the ground.
I know you can, but give it a little time, a little bit more. You got a brand new bike, ride it, enjoy it.
Till I get
When it craps out, we put you on the gas bike and get rid of the electric bike. Electric bikes are crap, guys. They really are.
bike not.
Huh?
That bike is cooler than a gas bike. Because they said that the kids can ride motorbikes now, but that's not a motorbike, it's an e-bike. And
That's
then-
true. That is true. They said nobody can ride gas bikes no more in your school? They're enforcing it? I don't think so. Nah.
When you're riding around.
Okay, well, ride your e-bike. You can't get in trouble for that, that's for sure. No license required.
If they tell me that, why am I riding a bike, like a motorbike, I'm gonna tell them that it's not a motorbike, it's an
It's an
e-bike.
e-bike. And it's a lot cheaper than a motorbike, huh?
Yep.
Paid $84,000 for a gas bike, Honda
And
Beat.
you can just buy
We
it
paid
for
$13,000 with a 3-year warranty for an electric bike.
Yep.
So I guess you got a better deal. Hey, Micah, come here. Come here, Micah. Come read Jimmy John's statement.
Hey Micah, you know what would look good on you? A helmet. No?
They don't want you to hurt your pretty little head.
Papa.
We don't want you to get hurt.
I'm not a kid.
You are a kid.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, I got a 12-year-old think she's an adult. I got it. Oh, I got one of those now. You're still young, hon.
See, Papa, look, I chose the right street.
Are you a teenager? No, you're not.
Almost.
No,
I'm
you're a
just a teen.
12-ager.
I'm a
You're not a
teen.
teenager.
I know I'm a teen.
Well, you're not a teenager, okay?
I know, but a teen.
You're
is not
12.
a-
You're not 13. You're not a teenager. So wear a helmet.
But I'm gonna be a teenager this year.
Stubborn. Stubborn kids. Very stubborn. She looks just like me, don't she? Doesn't she look like me? she
Papa,
just
I did a test that will
she just don't have the big nose of mine. She looks just like me.
make me like
Look
my
at-
parents when I grew up, and the face that showed was Mama's face.
Huh?
When I use like a time, like an age machine, it shows Mama's face.
Really?
Yep.
Well, maybe you're gonna look exactly like your mama.
Mm-hmm.
You already do. That's what your mama looked like when she was young. Yeah. Charm was a beautiful young lady. Charm grew up, beautiful lady. Preteen, yeah. Preteen. Wait till Charm gets on her ass about the helmet. Anyway, I was trying to watch movies today. I was trying to watch Jason Statham. And the thing about it, when you look up Jason Statham on YouTube, you end up with 1,000 movies with his name, but no character. Everybody puts every old movie from the past, they change the name to something else. It's not even the right name for the
The
movie
blood moon to your phone.
later. And then they put Jason Statham's name by it. And one of them said Jason Statham, and it was a Steven Seagal movie. There's just some really ignorant people on YouTube, you know? But I don't know how they get away with it. How do you get away with bootlegging a movie, change the name on it, and putting a character's name in the title? You get away with that. YouTube lets that stand. They're not monitoring that, I guess. Anyway, my daughter, smart as F, honors grad, cheer squad captain. Yes, all the drama that came with that. I bet. I know, Prepper. You know, I've raised so many kids in my life. I had total, first marriage was 4, second marriage was 3, third marriage was 2. So there's 9, and my first girlfriend here was 1. 10 children, that none of them were mine. And then I came here, and Charm and I married, and now we have 3 of our own.
Papa,
Yep, I see.
Blood Moon.
But hopefully, my daughter's smart as well. Both my daughters are very smart. My son, he memorized his little saying for preschool, and in the process of him memorizing it, I memorized it.
No.
Let's see. Say your saying, MJ. Come here.
Our atmosphere bends the sunlight.
See, the atmosphere bends the sunlight, makes it appear red.
58 minutes. No special gear. Just your eyes.
It's your eyes.
It's
Yeah.
the total lunar eclipse. The 2026 blood moon.
Blood
visible
moon.
across the Americas, Asia, and Australia.
See? That's why we saw it. The whole moon.
Yeah. Come here,
The
MJ.
whole moon.
MJ, I see him. Come here. I want you to share your saying with the group. Come here.
I'm a tree.
Come here. I'm a tree.
I'm a tree.
Wait, wait.
I'm a tree,
Start
I
now.
can be.
No, start right now. Here we go.
I'm a tree, I can be. My roof go down, my leg grow high. My brain set direct to the sky.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree. I'm as strong as I can be. Okay. So he said the whole thing to you, and it's just the way he talks. He's not a good talker, communicator at 4 years old yet. But he said, I'm a tree. I'm a tree. I'm as strong as I can be.
Imagine he can
My roots go down. My leaves go high. My branches stretch to the sky. I am a tree. I'm a tree.
I'm a strong.
I'm as strong as I can be. And that's what he has to say for his preschool graduation. It's coming up soon.
Before Mama said it, I just memorized.
I know.
It's faster.
Jimmy John said, hey, big man. On Wednesday, we had a junk food with carradine.
Reality lasts about
Ah.
58 minutes. No special
I used to like carradine. I used to watch his shows too, you know. You guys know something? I'm going to tell you something.
visible across the
I put a tree in my yard 5 years ago, avocado tree. I was afraid I was going to lose it during the storm. During my live feeds, I know I commented about it because it was way over, right? Really moving hard. I thought for sure I was going to lose that avocado tree.
Done it.
And one of my neighbors was here yesterday and she said, you got blossoms on your avocado tree. And I looked, I said, holy crap, I sure do. I'm going to show you this. I'm watching my green screen, guys.
Oh, yep, I saw that.
I'm going to show you this.
There's
This is my avocado tree coming up. Okay, there's my avocado tree. You look in the very top, you see blossoms up in there? And down in the middle, okay? And then, up. There's the blossoms right there. You got a lot of blossoms on the branches. Really, really cool. For 5 years old, it's sort of unusual because usually it takes about 7 years. And look at all the blossoms. It's so awesome. I'm gonna hopefully get avocado this year. I'm excited as hell to see if I get my own avocados this year. Because my whole plan was to take this tree and the branches from it, mature branches, and I want to graft them to the seedlings, I got like 40 seedlings right now. And I would love nothing better than to graft from here and put them on there. Okay, I see it. So I would love nothing better than to graft from this mature tree now and put it to my seedlings and start making my own avocados and not have to buy any more. Every year I'll have plenty of avocados. and I've got so many trees as they mature each year. I've got, this one's 5 years old. I've got some that are 4 years old, 3 years old, 1 year old, like that, all spread throughout my property, and some down on my other property. What I'm going to do now, and my brother-in-law was telling me I should plant my seedlings out there in the yard now. But what I want to do is I want to keep some specifically for grafting. So I'm hoping they should be, they're pretty good size. They're not the size of a big potato, large potato. They're nice size avocados. This tree was, whenever I got it from the lady I got it from, she's the one I was buying avocado from and making seedlings, and they're pretty big. And I got some this year. I'm not joking. They were like this big avocados. I only got 2 though. I forgot. It was like 2 was made up 1 kilo. 2 avocados was 1 kilo. They're big avocados. And so I got 2 of the seeds from those. That's all I got. That's the only ones I could buy, I could find. And so I bought those 2. And I got the seeds in the ground. I think 1 came up. I noticed the plant because it's got these really big leaves on it. Big leaves instead of the normal small leaves. It's got big leaves. So I know that's the right one. I freeze dried a lot of avocado. It runs black, but taste wise is good. Okay. Yeah, there's small. There's the long, elongated ones. They have like the ball at the bottom, and then they're all elongated. I got those growing.
Want to eat the blood one tomorrow?
Maybe. And then I have the oval ones growing, and then I have these big ones. So I've got a variety. I got at least 3 different varieties I know of planted out here. That's cool. I want to do. That's pretty cool. You freeze dried them. I know, because otherwise they won't stay good. But if they taste good and they're black, they still taste good like avocado. And make shakes out of them, Superfood, guacamole, chips, and beer. Yeah, super food. That's my plan. I'll tell you what, I want to have, right now, I priced avocado the other day. I saw some, and I asked him, how much are they? He said $2.50 per kilo. So this year is my first year getting avocado, and I really don't plan to sell. I plan to eat and plant, seed after seed after seed. I don't care if I got 100 avocados on my tree. They're going to all get planted. I'm not going to have to buy any. That's the good thing, So we're going to be eating a lot of avocado. If I get a lot, we'll eat a lot, and we'll plant the seeds on every one. Guaranteed. What are you making back there? Oh. Lemon? Cheers, guys. I'm looking forward to avocados. So I got right now I got star apples on the tree. I showed you that, guys, that in a live feed the other day. I've got Seneguilas is getting ready to come. I got 2 trees here, and then I've got a bunch of avocado. This is the only one that's going to give me blossoms this year. I've got a bunch of jackfruit hanging on the tree already. A bunch of cherries on the cherry trees. And then right after all of that nonsense, we got the green and red star apples that are coming now. And then after that, we're going to have the mangoes coming. So by June, we'll have mangoes coming. Green mangoes, and the green yellow will follow that. And yellow mango.
Papa, there's star
Oh,
apple.
I'm getting tired, huh?
Star apple.
Star apples there, many.
Yeah.
Many. I'm waiting on them to get big and ripe. Then I'm going to start picking them.
We got one from the tree.
What's burning? What was that smell?
I think this.
What is that? No? That's chocolate?
Milo with coffee. Looks like chocolate.
Anyway, I think we're going to shut the feed down at 1 hour tonight, guys. Did you guys get to see the school?
You're gonna,
Update on the school today?
you're gonna like the moon on April 2, Papa.
Huh?
Pink and blue. Moon.
Really?
Yep.
But anyway, the smooth coat is continuing over the sink area in the back, around the window, the back window. We're grinding the window frame today in the front window, finishing the last window frame, grinding it, all the old paint off of that, and making that ready for paint. And tomorrow, I got to see if, I think Charm was supposed to order me a gallon today. Maybe she didn't order it. If she didn't, I'll get it in town tomorrow. We're going to Ballard. We're going to our meeting at the Barangay Hall over our land dispute. And it looks like we lost our property. One of our properties that we had down here, we bought. Almost there. We're getting there. We were discussing some of the smaller details today. I've got to get the plumbing fittings. We're going to take my solar system from here, that you guys see in the back wall, the purple one I have, the unearned system. It's a 24 volt, 3,000 watt. We're going to take that one up to the school. I'm going to donate that to the school. That to buy it, I just bought it, is 24,000 pesos. So I already have it, and I'm not really using it. It's sitting back here. I've got my old batteries that aren't worth a hoot anyway. So we'll give them the batteries. The batteries are not going to last them long, but there's no school at night anyway. Maybe it can run a light or two at night. What, son?
Worm.
Well, we'll see it when it comes, okay?
It already happened.
Go ask Den to put Worm Moon on TV for you to watch it. So we're going to take the solar inverter, 3,000 watt inverter. We're going to take the panels, the four 300 watt panels for now, and put those up there. And then hook all that up to 20. That's going to be they're 300 watt 12 volt. We're going to make those to 600 watt, two panels, or 300 watt 24 volt. So we'll be running about 600 watts only going to the school. And then I'm going to add more panels as we need it, as they need more power, which I don't think they need so much. We were talking about putting an air conditioner in there. If we do, I can just go buy 5 pieces of 610 watt panels. I can buy 5 panels, 4,400 each. So for another 25,000 pesos, I can get 5 brand new solar panels, 610 watts, and hook those up, and that'll give them more power than they know what to do with. That'll power the entire school building. All the classrooms can be powered off that one inverter in that schoolroom that we're remodeling. But the only thing is that they don't really need power in the daytime, or I mean nighttime, because 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, all the students are gone. They're home.
March 14th is another blood moon.
Okay, I know. Coming. 2 weeks. Anyway, the
3 weeks. About
so
3 weeks.
nobody saw the tiny hole in the ceiling, not even the gnat. We found it, Jimmy John. You saw the video. We found it, and it was smart of Nonong. He took the pipe and held it up till he blocked the light, and he could tell exactly where it was coming from, shining onto the wall. And so there's one hole that's going to get Volca seal put on it. There's a few others. I saw a couple others. I think there's 3 or 4 holes. And what they did when they made a mistake was really smart. They took the rivet gun and they popped a rivet in the hole. So now all you got to do is go up there and look for the rivets and put Volca seal on them. Completely sealed. Hello, Patrick. Good evening, Patrick. How are you doing? Welcome to come to our chat. Thank you so much,
Buy
Patrick.
something from Bali, you can just make it here.
Okay. So anyway, I did do a school update today, so to show you guys what's going on. Like I said, we're going to put the solar from here up there. We did finish my bad boy roofing. I think I need like 1 more or 2 more panels to complete the roofing. So I will show you guys that as well. I'm able now to back my truck all the way up into the garage, and it's completely covered now. So no leaves can get in the back of it, no water, no nothing can get inside my truck. And before I was backing it up, when I back it up, it was sticking out over the roof. So leaves could just fall right in from the trees into the bed of the truck, and also water from the roof would run right into it. Now the roof goes all the way to the wall, covers the bad boy pin completely. So she's doing great. The female is doing great right now. And we have to, it's from the time you breed them, it takes 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days to get babies. So that's when we can expect the babies to come out. And it was March. When did we breed her? February 28th. 28th of February. So March, April, May. 3 weeks into May, and third day of the fourth week. So the babies will be born like the fourth week of May. So we're all doing great tonight, Patrick. Loving life, enjoying life. Thought I'd get on here and do a live feed for about an hour. We're there now. Thank you guys for all the likes. Appreciate it. You guys have anything else you want to talk about? The weather here is beautiful today. Sunny most of the day, no rain. I did muddy up my truck when we went to town the other day because it sprinkled in the morning and then again in the afternoon, and the next morning we went to town and muddied up. There's some mud out on the road.
Papa,
Sucks.
I'll tell you something funny. Right? Ate Jay is brown. Like brown even if she doesn't go outside for 1 week. Because when her mom
Are you
was
trying to say you're not brown?
No, Papa, like when Ate Jay was in Auntie Lisa's womb, Auntie Lisa went to the beach to do the thing to like let it go. Then she looked at the solar eclipse. That's why it made her brown.
The solar eclipse made her brown
Yep.
because Lisa was at the beach while she was pregnant with Kay.
Yep.
And so she was watching the sun and the solar eclipse, and it made her baby turn brown. Who gives you guys this crap?
You don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you.
Did you notice when Mama was pregnant with MJ, she was always drinking your coffee? Look at this color.
He's white.
I know.
He's more white than
because
you.
Mama's drinking greatest white.
No, she wasn't.
Really?
Mama don't drink coffee, never has.
Whoa. You didn't know? When your coffee was
You hear this
disappearing?
girl?
When your coffee was disappearing?
That was Mama drinking it?
When she was pregnant with MJ?
No, my coffee's been disappearing lately in the last few months.
Oh, I opened one.
I also saw the walk to the stud video. She was dragging you, Michael. All right. Are they outside tonight? No, they're inside now. Everybody's inside. Everybody's inside. It's dark. They're not videoking tonight. Rosalind left here. I didn't even know she was going because she told me she broke up with that guy she was dating. So then this morning I said, "Where's Rosalind?" Oh, she went to Masbate to meet Robert
I know.
I was shocked.
Too.
because then I understand she started talking to him again and now they're back together. So you know what I say about people who don't recognize? Just let them go. Let them be hurt on their own. Don't interfere. Let them get hurt on their own. Yeah. I require coffee on my most addiction. Oh, it's one of your addictions. That's one of his biggest addictions for Prepper is he requires coffee. I have coffee here too. I drink coffee every day, every morning now only. I used to drink it in the evening, but I kind of broke that habit. Now I drink it once in a while in the afternoon, but most time only in the morning, that's it. Johnny John says, wear the helmet, Micah. Less morena. Less blackness. You want to stay white? Wear the helmet.
I don't care about that pink color.
All right, guys. We're going to take off. Thanks for coming in. We're going to get a good night's sleep tonight. And thank you all. We love you all. God bless you. Good night, Prepper. Good night, Patrick. Jimmy John, thank you guys for coming in. Who else is still with me? I don't even know who else is still with me, but if you're here, thanks for coming in. Much, much appreciated. You guys take care. God bless you all. If you haven't given us a like, please do so. Subscribe to our channel. That's much, much appreciated. Come back and see us. Come back and see MJ. Boo. Huh? You wanted to come back and see you? Huh? Yeah? Yeah. Tell him yes. You want them to come back and see you?
Peekaboo.
All right, guys. Love y'all. Take care, everyone. Good night, everyone. God bless you.
Tomorrow for the blood moon, it